You know what fucking society thinks? We got it all easy. Like, we ain't got a fucking problem. Like, every other fucking man who smokes fucking pot can have their fucking shit, and they ain't got a fucking problem. My mom can take her methamphetamines at night, her fucking NyQuil, meth. She can take her shit, she can smoke her smokes, she can fucking do whatever the fuck she wants. My brothers, they can drink alcohol, smoke weed, they can do whatever the fuck they want. Every other fucking person I have ever fucking met has had a therapy. So help me God, I have known. I asked these people, what the fuck do you use? So what? There are women in their 30s and 40s, 50s, 60s, who might have a pop. But half of your fucking nurses smoke fucking pot. And they're telling their own fucking patients not to. That is disgusting. To drink alcohol is so disgusting. Is so harming compared to a plant. If you have a problem with someone's therapy, it's not because you lived with them, it's because you get paid to say otherwise. So what? We had a fucking difference in society. You're gonna take my fucking life for 6.5 years and counting, still fucking going on 7 years of this bullshit? I haven't had peace of mind when I can smoke my fucking therapy. I haven't had peace of mind with my therapy. Every time I have my therapy, I have to give up my life. It doesn't equal. It ends up in me being a lifer. Because I need my therapy and I can't give it up. So you know what? I'm always going to be stuck to you. As I've been for this last 6.5 years. Not breaking a fucking crime in my life. I haven't broken a fucking crime in my life. In 6.5 years. And they still fucking detain me. For having my therapy, man. You don't fucking understand this shit, man. Tell someone to get a green card is cause he's balling and he can afford pot. For us, we need to share with each other. We need to buy in bulk off the street cause government fucks everything up. If we had peace, we'd all have food. We'd all take care of each other first. We wouldn't be involved in body shops. Fixing a fucking car before feeding a man? This is what you want to get me involved with? Andrew Parvez Sheik? Drufo Double Deuce? Born on Earth Day? Fixing cars? When the earth is dying? Needing a restart? You people are disgusting. If I have to smoke my joints to have therapy, why am I to be detained? Why am I to be detained for having my therapy? Why can I not have my therapy in peace? Why must we all as people rest in peace? Why must we not live in peace? Because we are not greedy. We do not have all the wealth. We are not behind the health counter telling people how to live their lives. Meanwhile, they are doing the exact opposite. If they have ever smoked marijuana ever once in their life, they're to be detained. This is against the law. They should not have the praise. They chose the wrong. Oh, marijuana, the plant, that healthy, insignificant in cost, to heal so much from a plant. Who would have thought this would be the beginning of peace? Honestly. for a crop that can succeed what life is need to be lived for. Because when life is lived for a chosen few at the top, then all must live for those chosen few. But when all has a crop that can give them separation from this life, that gives them the fear of giving their life away, even though they do it in turn, they have this crop that gives them the reason to give their life away. 18 years old to 65 years old, you are asked to give your life away. Be tired after 8 hours of work. You will not respond. If you're a good worker, you will not respond. If you're the average person, you will not respond. Why do average people have to be given lives of despair? I'm not Arnold Schwarzenegger. You know what? There's some people who can work a job and do acting class and become a great, successful person all at once. And you know what? There's some people who actually just need food to survive because that's all they were asked to do. Once we have food solved, government does not need to play a role. If government could have solved the reason hunger is faced with man, they would have done it. But if they had profit in greed and self-choosing of a life to be all themselves more beneficial than everyone else, they would choose that. That's just natural human instinct. But if we were all honest, we'd be farmers. Because we need food and we need a house. So we'd learn how to build a house. And if we were honest, we'd understand that once we have those two figured out, we can be ourselves. We don't have to be someone else. Someone else's car repair. This guy needs 20 cars repaired in one day to make $20,000 so he can pay out $2,000 and make $18,000 in a day. His man makes 100 or 2. Is this fair? Is this what we see ourselves as society today? Be compared as the next man beside you, as if you have lost all faith? As if you are not to be equal to a next man? As if we are not to wait till we are all together, till we are all in place? Why do we progress grades while leaving others in the trails? Why do we let mothers take care of their brothers and sisters when they should have gone to school instead? It's not fair for everyone. Just because my mom didn't get an education doesn't mean I have to be blatantly rude to her because she doesn't get it all the time. And I've been educated with a mind. It's not fair to her. She is the greatest mother a son could ever have. That's why I have done the things that I have. Because there was no other mother who could live on with all the torment and pressure and bullshit that one Andrew Parvez Sheikh has given to their parents. It's already killed dad. But mom, she has the strength within to say, after so long of seeing a man decay, that there is still a light at the end of the tunnel, and this man will be great. Andrew Parvez Sheikh will be a great man because he sees the basic, the existence. Just because one person lived with or without this is not the reason why one man is told how to live his life. You cannot depict someone for an illness if you are not self-ill. You cannot clarify. You would have to know that there is a sickness firsthand. As 1 in every 3 people have witnessed a mental breakdown in their life. Oh my God. Could you reflect that one threat to a breakdown in my life? If you understood my side of things, if you actually asked me what I was feeling, if you had a care or thought for the side of Drew for double deuce, would you care to see anything? No. They don't want to know, Dro. Oh. Who said that's allowed? You know how you force therapy? Well, I force my story, and I force it loud. You will know my story. I will be my own allowance. I will have all I encounter. I will give peace after all. I am Andrew Parvez Sheik, 'cause your phase was par.